Deus, o salutaris nostre, Domine ex Deus, Filii ex Deus, Filii ex Deus, Deus noster, Domine ex Deus, Angeli, Ave Patri, Laudeturem Domino Maiestatis,
Hey, how are you all doing? Coming at you with the second stream of the night. This was just going to be a short one, though. So I recently published a new book, and I still don't have my print copy, so I don't know what Amazon is doing. Maybe Amazon hates me. But this one's a great one. This one's probably, if you go to, I have the link below, but if you really want to look at everything, you can go to christianbwagner.com/shop. Look, I got all these great books, all of them. You can even buy the Militant Thomist mug up here. So, if we go particularly to this one, is going to be Scholasticism by Joseph Rickaby. And I actually put, funnily enough, accidentally, rather than putting myself as editor, I put myself as author. So it says I'm also the author of this book. So there we go. So $9.99 for the paperback. This one's really, really cool because it goes over if some of you have a lack of knowledge when it comes to some of the history of the medieval scholastic schools, you may be wondering who the heck is Henry of Ghent? Who the heck is William of Ockham? What were the problems with the other people? What in the world happened with Scotus and Thomas? What are the Thomists? How do we have all of these theological schools? How did scholasticism arise? Who was Peter Lombard? Who was Anselm? This kind of is a really concise and clear work going over the normal background of scholasticism, its origin, its height in the 13th century, characteristics, decay. He kind of tries to explain the causes of the decay. He goes over method a lot throughout this, so the method of how scholasticism worked. And then interestingly, he also goes over the revival of scholasticism, especially in the Leonine revival. So many of you may have heard of the Neo-Scholastics, or what's called Leonine Thomism. So he goes over what exactly that is and how it's been revitalized in the late 20th century. And he also has a section in here where he talks about what he thinks about the future of scholasticism. So it's interesting to see a pre-Vatican II writer be so positive about the future of scholasticism. Unfortunately, he's incorrect in his guess about the future. And then also look at this cool cover right here. You have St. Thomas and you have Scotus on the cover right here. Dende found an old book which had the two of them on the cover. So I thought that was kind of a cool thing right there. You see he has the halo because he's a saint. He's not a saint. So yeah, that's about it. As you can see, I did typeset all of it. So if you do want to know about, and if you're a patron, usually you'll get the PDF, but somehow I have misplaced my PDF for that. So I'll have to, after I get off stream right now, I'll have to put that PDF on Patreon for you. And then anybody else who just wants a lot of the free books that I reprint, patreon.com/militant Thomist. There's no minimum, but I do appreciate as much as you can give. So that's all I have for you. Just announcing that. And make sure you buy a book. And I will talk to you guys later. Remember, Christ is risen from the dead. Hallelujah.